Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. Please give us a like or a dislike and subscribe if you want to. Take care everybody. Greetings everybody. This is just in-game Anarchy, and I'll start with that. It's a state of disorder due to absence or non-recognition of authority. Now what's going on is I have a parking place that I use, and that used to be very secure, and now it's got a faction in it, and I'm not asking for help or anything like that. I'll do my best or I'll move, one of the two. I have had some impact on them, and basically how you do the power play or the BGS, okay, is in the conflicts you can make a little bit. I mean, it ain't much, but you make a little decent little bit. But anyway, the faction that you're talking about, okay, like it turned into lawless, and I haven't been there in a while, but I did return the twins or the carriers back into that system, and you go get tritium or whatever, you get interdicted on the way back. I don't like it, so I'm gonna try to practice what I learned from different YouTubers, we'll call it, to get rid of them, okay? So what do? All right, in that system, okay, where they took over, it's anarchy, so you can run around, it's lawlessness, okay? You can run around and shoot your ships, and you bring the reputation right on down, and you don't get fined for it or anything like that. So that's one thing. Now, in order of things, okay, what they say to do is, you know, you can worry about your system or you can do whatever, but they can't retreat out of your system until you clear all wars, okay? So I'm kind of like in between both. But basically what I would do is I would, whoever like the secondary faction is, so you don't have to go that high. It doesn't matter what the government is, just, you know, something that's secure, okay? It could be communism, whatever types of governments that the game allows you to do, okay? But just get some security back in your system, okay? So what you do is you take that second faction, do missions, okay? Do missions mostly for them, but do missions, anything that's available to anybody else except the controlling faction in that station, okay? Just stockpile about 20 of them. You want to save them till later. You complete them where they'll fall down on the bottom, but don't turn them in yet, okay? Then, okay, you bring down the reputation by going around and shooting their ships. Go to the nav beacon, it's the easiest place to find them. You can check out system sources, sometimes they're in there, but this the controlling faction, you just shoot their ships, shoot the shit out of them. You can't get fined because it's already lawlessness. You'll make sure you're lawlessness now, okay? Check that aspect of it. Alright, then you go, you check the faction out, and you make sure, like the ones that I have here, are these guys? Let me see if I can pull them up here. I'm just trying to think. I'll use EDDB. Right here. Okay. And I'll go to system, or I'll go to systems. Okay. So you got this, okay? And you see anybody that's corporate or whatever in here. Whoops. Now my thingy ain't working. Oh, it don't work in here, that's right. Well, I can't do it now. But anyway, you just go to this system and you check out to see if they're whatever the deal is, okay? They're Anarchy and they're from a system, whatever like that. But you just check them out, whatever systems they're in, okay? You click on their name in EDDB, okay? And you can see if there's any wars or whatever like that, you need to clear them out, okay? Then you go back to your own system, keep on working on their, I don't know what you'd call it, deal, okay? Keep on working on them, get their influence down, okay? And then go turn your missions in at some point in time when they're near and equal, so you pass them up, and you can completely bypass a conflict resolution to your situation, okay? To do that. Now, you're doing this by yourself. If it's a small system, you'll have some impact. If it's a big system, you won't have jack shit, okay? But I just don't like the Anarchy stuff. I don't like it because you get, like I said, you come back with a Type 9 loaded up with some shit, you get interdicted. And I didn't lose my cache or anything like that because you can combat log out or anything like that. But for something to do in the game, fix it. You know what I mean? You're not gonna make a whole lot of cash from it and stuff like that, but it's fun. So it's something different. Now a lot of people are gonna say, well, you should play it open and this and that and the other thing. No, the game rules allow you to do this in solo mode. They allow you to do this in private mode with your partners, with your friends and stuff like that. You can do it any way you want to. Okay, that's totally up to you. Okay, it's the game rules that count, not what other people think. You can tell them to go jump in a lake or whatever. That's not that important. But anyway, I'm going to start with how to join a battle, and I need to stop this here, and we'll be right back. Okay, back now. On this one, all you do is your number 2, okay? You pick one. Pick the one that you want, okay? You can see I picked whoever the one where the government is. Just pick them. Then you just run around and finish out your battle, okay? And then I parked the aircraft carrier here, or fleet carrier, whatever the hell you want to call it. The big thing with a lot of ports on it to turn in my bounties and stuff, because this little system only has 2 little stations. But anyway, I didn't pick this system. I'm trying to clear this war out so I can move on to the next stage of clearing my system out. I did learn from down to Earth Astronomy that you cannot have this system with the war because they can't retreat out of your system. So that's the next thing, okay? And we'll leave it there, and I'll shorten this up nice and sweet, and we'll go back from there. Then you just dock with your carrier, okay? On this one, I only put 1, whatever you call turning the bounties and the other things on, so I can do it right from the fleet carrier. This is one that happens to be the Iron Tanker fleet carrier, so that's where I put it at, because that one was free to go out and get one and bring them back. And then I just put them both in here, and we'll do this until tomorrow, and then we're going to go do our power play stuff and then force return and keep on working on this. But again, play it any way you want. I don't like going to my system and going to get tritium and then getting, interdicted a couple times on the way back to the carrier. If it's not parked close, it's kind of ridiculous, and it's just the overall state of things is the reason why I'm doing this. Anyway, everybody take care, have a great day, and we'll catch you next time. Iron Tanker out. I'm going to leave this here to, I guess I need to cut some of this out.